So today I fancied doing a jar. These are perfect to put jewellery in, even makeup pads or cotton balls. My personal favourite, sweets. Just remember that resin isn't food safe, so anything you put inside these jars must be wrapped, especially if it's food. I'll be using Let's Resin holographic glitter. I'm going for the pink. These holographics are stunning and they catch the light beautifully. Use a soft blending brush to brush the powders onto your mould. It wasn't easy to get to all the sections. I had to push and pull the mould. The stress is real. The lid part is much easier. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies. These guys are done and it's ready for resin. I'm going to be using my Estoyo mixer, which is fantastic. I put it on the AI and it automatically stops stirring after 4 minutes. All the whilst it has mixed alternating mixing directions, not to mention the barely to none bubbles, and your hands are free to do other things. I have a discount code in the description box if you're interested. For the resin, I'm using Estoyo 1:1 by volume. Resin is done and my wrists are grateful. I think I've prepared too much resin, therefore I'm going to empty some into another cup and use it on something else. I'm going to add a small amount of the pink holographic glitter and a really small amount of Hemingway holographic glitter in pink, just in case I've missed any areas, and this way it kind of hides it. Make sure to mix all the products into the resin and pour the resin slowly into the mould. Tap the sides and give it a soft squeeze to eliminate trapped bubbles, especially the knob on the lid, and then fill it to the top. Use a small disposable brush to go around the edges. This is ready to demold. I'm spraying isopropyl alcohol down the sides and squeezing it around. This will help lubricate the mould and make it easier to demold. And I did the same with the lid. It came out perfectly, so shimmery. I'm in the mood to do another one. I completely forgot to turn on my camera, sorry, but it's easy. So I added into the resin non-sink diamond glitter number 3 from Into Resin. Also non-sink Aurora number 2 from the FW Dowler Interference ink in red, a whole pipette of it, and some interference powder in pink. I mixed it all into the resin and poured it into the mould, making sure to squeeze the mould, to eliminate any trapped bubbles. These are ready to demold. I sprayed them with isopropyl alcohol to help it make it easier to demold, and I also did the same to the base. They're still pretty soft, so make sure to not leave the lid on whilst it's not completely cured. Otherwise, they will fuse together. But it's so pretty. Because I feel bad for forgetting to tape the last one properly. You twisted my arm, so I'll do another one. This tape by Tessa is fantastic to clean your moulds. It works wonders. So for this one, I'll be making it for me And I'll be using Tiny Turner's Chameleon Pigment Powders. This one is the Arcane. I bought these from Wendy at Toonpish Crafts. I'll leave it all in the details in the description box. I'm probably going to end up ordering the whole collection because they're gorgeous. Using a soft fluffy brush, this time I turn the mould out inside out to make it easier to get all the areas. I'm brushing the pigments all over the mould. These pigments are highly pigmented, therefore a small amount goes a long way. These are ready. I'll be using Estoyo resin again, but with black mica powder. Any black pigment you have will work, as it will make the colour pop. You can use powders, inks or paste, whatever you have at hand. Make sure to turn the mould back to its original side before you pour the resin, and remember to squeeze the mould to eliminate any trapped bubbles. Don't forget to hit the boop like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Use a mini brush to go around underneath, because bubbles, they like to hide under there. I sprayed it with some 99% isopropyl alcohol, then left it to cure. Let me know which one you prefer.